After our FAFO episode on Tuesday, we're taking a mini summer break. And don't worry, real ones, we will never have been more back than when we return with our biggest episode ever on July 23rd. Hint, we taped it in person in New York, and you're probably going to flip out, because I know I did, along with everybody in the studio. I might have been serenaded. You're right. That is another tease. Nailed it.
Whenever we say magic.
Magic. We got to meet Olaf. Look at his little... How's Daisy? Is she having a good day? Oh, she's laying in the sun. Of course she is. She's a diva and I like it.
And you see how many people you can kiss from different countries.
Oh.
I don't mind an escargot.
Does it taste like garlic butter? Because that's what I've been told.
Well, yeah, like you're not actually tasting snail.
Je ne vais pas mentir. Not gonna lie, I'm Kylie Kelce.
I'm Alona Mar.
And this is Minnie Mouse. And we're on a girls' trip in Disneyland Paris. Let's get this podcast started. Bienvenue à Not Gonna Lie, Disneyland Paris Spectaculaire. L'épisode le plus magique et le plus chic de tout le temps. A Wave original in proud partnership with Disneyland Paris and Google Gemini, which translates essentially to, if I said it right, we're in Disneyland Paris, real ones? This is insane. Have you seen this? Guys, it's the ice castle. What? Can you see that in the shot? Can you see it? Yeah, of course you can. Thank you, Queen Emma. She's in my ear today. I'm your host, Kylie Kelce. My favorite Disney princess of all time is... You guys know how this goes. I know the question ahead of time and I still don't know my answer. Is it Belle? No. Because she loves reading and I'm not great at it, but she also loves a beast. She has a beast and I have a beast. A sexy beast. Ooh, is it Ariel? She's friends with animals, but so is Snow White. Oh no. Tiana makes beignets. Who doesn't love a beignet? We'll get back to it. The best French food ever is a baguette. Because it's simple and crusty and delicious. Everybody knows that. And the best Disney movie ever made has to be, unpopular opinion, Finding Nemo. I love Finding Nemo. I still remember the first time I watched it. I think Pixar being able to nail how beautiful a reef is and all the movements in it. I love, 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 love it. I promise I'm going to get into the show, but I still seriously can't get over where we are right now. It's literally the world of Frozen behind me. Guys, it's Disney magic with a little French flair. It's Disney with croissants. You're kidding. And speaking of Frozen, my 4 little Annas and Elsas are at home. That's right, I came to Disneyland Paris for a mom's girls trip. Do I have 4 girls? Yes. But you pack a 1, a 3, a 5, and a 6-year-old on a 7-hour flight. Mom needed a proper girls trip. And as much as I love Paris, why not mix in Paris and Disneyland with Disneyland Paris? Are you kidding me? Coming up on today's Disneyland Paris Spectaculaire, I've been here less than 24 hours, but I'm going to talk about all my favorite places in the park so far. Spoiler alert, I got to meet perhaps the most famous Disneyland Paris resident ever. Truly, like, other people don't get that. After that, I'm going to be joined by a real-life Disney princess who won a bronze medal the last time we were in Paris together. Former NGL guest, Alona Mar. Plus, we may have a few other magical visitors. That's right, another tease. Stay tuned. But first, les annonces du jour de Not Gonna Lie, aka NGL announcements. Première annonce. Our most highly anticipated episode of FAFO at the famous Judy's Family Cafe. She has pancakes! Go for breakfast! Officially comes out this Tuesday, July 7th. Honestly, guys, go there. Go to Galesburg, Illinois. Visit Judy and get the berry medley pancakes. Those are the ones that she always has in her social media videos with the lovely sauce. Guys, it's a lemon sauce with then berries on top. Are you kidding? A prochaine annonce. After our FAFO episode on Tuesday, we're taking a mini summer break. And don't worry, real ones, we will never have been more back than when we return with our biggest episode ever on July 23rd. Hint, we taped it in person in New York, and you're probably going to flip out because I know I did, along with everybody in the studio. I might have been serenaded. You're right. That is another tease. Nailed it. All right, moving on. Let's get to a very special edition of, here we go, Les endroits où Kylie a quand même quelques bonnes raisons d'être. I think, which roughly translates to places Kylie has some business being. This week, I guess I can admit I do have some business being in Disneyland Paris, but it still doesn't make it any less surreal. I'm so serious. Have you guys seen the thing behind me? Unreal. And you know what's even more unreal that you can't see right now? The absolutely beautiful hotel where we're staying. The Disneyland hotel where we're staying is pink. That's right. The outside matches Sleeping Beauty's castle, which is also here at Disneyland Paris. They match, guys. Do you know how hard it would blow the minds of my children to know that a whole hotel is pink? It's so beautiful. So beautiful. You know, when we pulled up, I said to the taxi driver, "C'est rose." And he laughed and said, "Yeah." It was a good bonding moment. I do know that I made a mistake. And I should have bit the bullet and brought my daughters. Because when I walked into my hotel room, I teared up. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I teared up. First of all, literal magic. Second, they would have lost their minds. And I feel a little sad about that. I'm specifically staying in the Rapunzel suite, and it is as if I stepped into the movie. I have yet to find Rapunzel's frying pan, but I'll keep looking. We're staying here in Disneyland Paris for 2 nights, and you need at least that to check out the magic. You have to really be able to immerse yourself so that you don't miss anything. Now, like I mentioned before, I've been here less than a day, but I feel oddly confident about giving the real ones my favorite places in Disneyland Paris so far. Number 1, shocker. World of Frozen. Guys, are you serious? It feels like you're in Arendelle. We walked in yesterday and there is the fountain that Elsa freezes. Yesterday, we had the opportunity of going on Frozen Ever After. I don't know if it's the magic of Paris, but it was extra sparkly in there. Okay, let's start there. Second, the drop. Are we allowed to say this? The drop backwards, shorter. Yeah, that's right. I was pleasantly surprised as an admittedly non-ride person. But then they made up for it with the forward drop.
No, I'm actually good. I'm good.
A little faster. I might go on it again today because it was just enough thrill. An all-time Frozen and life moment, guys. In Arendelle, we got to meet Olaf. Okay? I'm not talking like that we saw him on the ride. No. He walked in and we met him. Look at this. Look at him.
Ride singing, and we love that.
Oh. Watch. It still gets me watching it back. Look at his little... He's so freaking cute.
Do you want to come home with me? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're leaving. We're going.
Olaf was very kind to clear his schedule to meet us because this isn't something that all guests get to do. This was a very special moment. And trust me, I felt it. And I even got to remember it with a selfie. That's right. I asked him for a selfie because it was how was I not going to have evidence to show my children that I met Olaf? I don't think they're going to believe me, first of all, even though there's a video of it. Look at us taking a selfie. I did send the selfie back to the girls, but I have not heard feedback yet. And when they wake up today, I will call them to check in. I'm just a little scared about them being disappointed they also didn't meet Olaf, which again will only be a driving factor to get us back here. Number 2, Sleeping Beauty's castle. You can take a stroll with a crepe in hand or a glass of champagne if you'd prefer, or one of each. Guys, you got 2 hands. It's perfect. We did venture underneath of the castle. I'm not going to give too much away. Yes, I will. There's a dragon under there. Okay? It's sleeping. Or is it? Number 3, La Place de Remy at Worlds of Pixar. If you heard the name Remy and you thought Ratatouille, you'd be correct. Is there anything more Disney and Parisian at the same time? No, there's not. It is so much fun. First of all, I love the movie Ratatouille because, like I said, I'm a character girly, and I think Remy is outstanding. And the story of everybody can cook. Guys, everyone can cook. That's what they say. And Remy proves that. Now, realistically speaking, as a germaphobe, do I want a rat in the kitchen? No. But if it's Remy, I saw his hand washing. I'll let it slide. The ride is called L'Aventure Totalement Toquée de Remy. Did I butcher that? Who knows? But what I do know is it's adorable. It's great. Number 4, dinner at the Regal View in Disney Adventure World. It's right over here to my left right now. And we had dinner there last night. We met so many princesses. We got to meet Merida. We got to meet Belle. We got to meet Ariel. We got to meet... Who else did we meet? Oh, Sleeping Beauty. It was wonderful. All right, that's it for places Kylie has some business being. Next. Est-ce que je peux être honnête avec vous? Otherwise known as, can I be honest? This week, can I be honest about girls' trips? I rarely get to go on girls' trips. I think a lot of moms probably feel this deep in their soul. I get to go on work trips, which today we mended the 2. I get to go on a couple work trips, but seldom a girls' trip. And that's why I felt it was really important, if we were not going to bring the girls, my girls, to make sure I brought my girls. You see what I'm saying? The last time I went on a vacation with my friends had to be college. I feel like it's really important for moms in particular to take some time for themselves, if they can, because I always say it, and I will admit it until the end of time. I'm a better parent when I get a little bit of time away from my kids. It means they get to miss me. I get to miss them. When we get back together, we get to talk about all the things that happened while I was gone. And also, I know they are in the best hands when I'm gone. So those are the reasons why I can step away for a little bit and take a breath. And I'm so fortunate to do that. I think that if you can do it with your girls, nobody understands you like your girls. So absolutely, if you can, take the chance to do it. If there are moms out there who think that the mom guilt would stop them, I'm going to tell you, silence it until you get where you're going. And you can feel a little guilty while you're there, but that's a 10 seconds of courage situation, okay? 10 seconds of courage to walk out the front door, then your bags are already packed, guys. So I'm not talking about you don't have to go away for a whole week. You can come here and stay for 2 nights or more. Maybe it is a week. I don't know. Wherever the wind takes you, okay? But with any no kids trip, I can't help but constantly think about my children. Like I said earlier, I teared up when I walked into the hotel room. I'm so excited to go home, and this is the whole get together and talk about all the things we missed when we were apart. I can't wait to go home and tell them all the details of this and get them excited for when we eventually come back. I have not gotten them presents yet, but I have spotted a couple things. There is a delicious marshmallow twist shaped into a lollipop. Yeah, I said what I said. And I am absolutely taking one home for Elliot. Here's a hot take. I try my best not to FaceTime my kids when I'm not with them. I know. But what I will tell you is that as advised by my mother, who is with them, it upsets the apple cart. And sometimes it reminds them that I am not there. And also, I don't plan on giving them any details about this trip until I arrive back home so that they can't cry about not being here with me. I'm fairly confident they won't cry when I get back. They'll just say, we want to go, which is exactly what we want to have happen. Anyway, I know I'm hyping up my girls trip, but I do have to say Disneyland Paris is also great for family vacations if you want to bring your tiny humans, because like I said, I'm absolutely bringing mine back. It's perfect for tiny humans. Even Wyatt and Ellie and Benny would thrive here because there's 2 parks here that are only 5 minutes apart. The Disney hotels are just a short walk or a free shuttle ride away. So heading back for a nap or a break is quick and stress-free. And I will say, Disneyland Hotel where we are staying is literally at the entrance of the park. Talk about magic. All right, that does it for Can I Be Honest? Now let's get right into Le Doom Scroll de la Semaine. You guessed it, Doom Scroll of the Week. That one's pretty straightforward. First up, the real ones might recall last year we had Feral Child Summer. And apparently this year the trend is 90s Kids Summer. Queen Emma the Clip.
Having a 90s summer in this house, and here's some ways I'm trying to cultivate that for my kids. First and foremost, in this house we have no iPads and we have no tablets. I'm not trying to like throw guilt or shame on anyone else, but in this house, none of that. We are living outside this summer. When we can be outside, we will be outside. We will be swimming, we will be playing on the trampoline, we will be fishing, we will be going creeking, we will be doing all of the outside activities. Kind of leads me into my next point. We will be having friends over. We have an open door policy. Your friends are always welcome. We will have popsicles, snacks, drinks, like everything they need to have a good time.
I'm so in on this trend. To be fair, I do think that we've been doing a more 90s lifestyle than many others, because a lot of the things that she listed we do just because they are my preferred activities. I want to be outside. I really do. Now, mind you, unless it's 95 degrees outside, we're going to take that into consideration. Maybe go out in the morning and go out in the afternoon when the sun is going down and find some activities inside. But water table, pool, sprinkler. Oh gosh, a sprinkler. Are you kidding me? You know when the sprinkler first goes on and it's all exciting and you're wet and it's clean and you're running through and it splashes you in the face and some of it gets up your nose? Beautiful. Also, nothing tastes better than hose water. That's a fact. That's a proven fact. You can't disagree because it's fact. But right after it's really great in the sprinkler, then it starts to get muddy. That's full 90s summer, guys. And last scroll, this American woman was brave enough to film herself attempting to speak French in Paris, and I can feel her nerves in my bones. Queen Emma the Clip.
Excusez-moi, on peut prendre ça pour emporter?
Ça oui, mais ça je pourrais pas te faire emporter.
Ça non?
Non.
Ah, ok. He said we can take that to go. Pourquoi pas?
Parce que c'est comme c'est du chaud, on brise ce qu'on appelle la chaîne du front.
It's okay.
No, I can explain this in English.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I feel this deep in my soul because when you speak another language, you have to sort of just be brave. That 10 seconds of courage we talked about before, I think about what I'm going to say for a very long time before I say it. And sometimes I even go to something like a Google Gemini because sometimes you just need a little help. And who better to translate? Because I really feel like if I can see it, then I can read it, maybe, clear enough that someone understands me. And again, I want to be respectful and at least try. That's the key. Queen Emma loves to bring this up. My accent is okay. And it is all credit to my French teachers along the way, but especially Monsieur Connoisseur, because he was from France and I had the absolute pleasure of being taught by him in high school. He was very particular about how we pronounce things and that we did it correctly because it was his first language and he defaulted into it. So our entire French class was spoken in French. My favorite thing to say en français? I don't know. My favorite word might be envelope. I think it's funny. It's literally envelope. But I think it's funny and it scratches a itch that I can't explain. Un oiseau also is a very great word and just feels very French. That's bird. Ah, thank you. Queen Emma's in my ear saying, go birds is allez les oiseaux. So, allez les oiseaux. That's it for Doom Scroll. Alona Mar is coming up next, but wait. Hang on. Who do I see over there? Queen Emma? It's Alona Mar!
We're here at the same time. That's
Oh
crazy.
my gosh! Welcome!
Hi, Minnie.
Oh, Minnie.
Thank
Thank you so much for coming, Minnie. We'll swap out a queen for another queen.
Okay, I'll come
oh,
over
so
here.
lovely.
Bye,
Thank you,
Minnie.
Minnie.
She's
Oh my
on my
gosh.
shirt. Oh, wait.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Look, you got both queens. Okay. She's the Olympic medal winning Team USA rugby phenom, who also happens to be a swimsuit model for Sports Illustrated. She's one of the funniest and, dare I say, most important content creators on social media whose messages about body confidence should be mandatory viewing. She's also a great friend, the perfect addition to any girls trip, and now she's not gonna lie again. Alona Mar, welcome to the show and bon retour à Paris.
Merci beaucoup. Très bien. J'adore.
Now, the last time we were in Paris together, you were playing,
Yeah.
representing the U.S. on women's sevens rugby.
Yup.
And you guys ended up taking home a bronze medal.
Yup.
We didn't get to stay long enough
Yeah.
to witness that, but
Wow.
we witnessed a decent amount of rugby. We
Yeah,
left
yeah.
other events to come back to
As
rugby.
you should.
Yeah. Now, what are your favorite French foods?
French foods. I think that first off, if there's a French onion soup on the menu, is that even that French or did we just call it French onion
Yeah,
soup?
does that happen here? Does French onion soup happen here? Yes, we're getting nods. Yes.
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 Well,
yes.
they probably
I'm
don't
seeing
call it
nods, yes.
French onion soup.
I would think not.
We don't what do we call American chicken
what do
noodle
we
soup?
call? Yeah. What do we? Yeah. What do we call French onion soup in
La soupe
France?
gratin? Wait. Le oignon gratin.
Oh, so
Both our middle school Frenches
Soup
could be better.
à oignon.
Soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What they said.
I love French onion soup. I love all cheeses.
Absolutely.
I love a steak frite.
Yes.
I don't mind an escargot.
Have you had it?
I eat it just regularly.
Does it taste like garlic butter? Because that's what I've been told.
Well, yeah, like you're not actually tasting snail, you know. What I'm
It
saying?
only tastes like garlic
It's just
butter.
garlic butter, and it's not too slimy. It's more just a texture of like a mussel, if not a little bit more chewy.
Chewy?
Yeah.
The chewy is what gets
Have
me.
you tried one?
I have not, and the chewy is what deters me. But what I will tell you is, the way you just described it, my brain said garlic butter gum.
Yeah, kind of in a way.
Okay,
It's
all
good
right.
though. I enjoy it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it.
What are you eating? What are your favorite foods?
I mean, I love any of the pastries.
Yeah.
Literally any pastry. I
Yeah.
do love a simple baguette and a super salty butter.
A super salty, because French butter is different.
It is.
It has like a higher fat content or something. They're doing
Yeah.
something different here.
It's good.
It's good and
It's
salted too.
good.
And when I have unsalted butter, I'm like, get it out of my face.
Don't come at me with
What the
that.
heck?
No.
Who's
if it
eating
doesn't
that?
have salt, I don't want it.
No.
No, I want to be just bloated. I want to
Yeah,
retain
yeah.
all the water.
I want to have to drink water
Yeah,
with it. You know, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
water and then salted butter.
exactly.
Yum, yum, yum. And then maybe you put some like meat on top of the butter.
Absolutely.
I
I'm
don't know.
into it. Did you grow up in a Disney family?
I would say, yeah, we didn't do Disneyland too much. Like, I have early memories we did Disneyland because my dad used to work for like a video company where he would distribute to the big video stores. And so he would get trips and he took us to Disneyland. And my sister has some really fun pictures of us. I always love it. I love the magic of it. I love Disney movies and the Disney princess movies. I just think those are timeless classics.
Okay, we talked about you being the buffest swimsuit model last time you were
Yep.
on. So tell me, who's the buffest Disney character? And I say
Um,
Disney character on purpose because I feel like if we went like women specifically, it would be Louisa from
heck yeah.
Encanto.
Heck yeah. She's the best.
And like stunning, beautiful, strong. We love it.
Yeah, so I can't say her?
I just think like if you want to pick her, sure, women supporting women, but I also want you to consider all the other characters like Hercules or Maui or Mr. Incredible. Tarzan's pretty jacked. Wreck-It Ralph is huge.
Then it would be Maui, I think. That
Do you
guy is
think?
real buff. Have you heard of Disney bounding?
No.
Okay, when you go to Disneyland, because like only like little kids can fully wear the costumes, the adults can't wear the
Yes.
costumes, so they like Disney bound and they wear like certain touches of it. So I'd love to wear like little touches of Luisa Madrigal.
How would you do it?
I
Because
don't
you
know. I
did
haven't thought
dress
about it.
up
I
as
did.
Louisa for Dancing with the Stars
Yeah.
for Disney night.
Yeah,
Nailed that.
nailed that. I should have worn that costume here. I wasn't thinking.
Is that allowed? Is that
It probably
legal?
no. I don't think it is. I think I would be kicked out of the park. But I would. It'd be cool for the.
Or they'd hire you on the spot.
Or yeah, could you imagine you dress up as my kind of the person who watched after me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to have their guide,
Yeah.
and then I just give you a sign if it's too
Give
much.
me a vest
Yeah, give her
and
a vest.
give her back her Louisa outfit
Yeah.
from Dancing with the Stars.
That'd be great. The kids would love it.
Guys, we just want to be part of the Disney magic. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we're asking. Light lift.
That's all we're asking. Just two adult women wanting to be
Begging to be
absolutely
part of the
immersed in the magic. Is that so hard?
It sounds super reasonable, honestly. Now, when you're not on a girls' trip to Paris, you're probably, I don't know, walking a Sports Illustrated swimsuit show.
right. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I do on my off time.
That's like, it's
yeah,
either
I'm
one or
doing
the
that after
other.
This.
Okay. Now, once again, your latest videos were talking about walking the runway.
Yep.
And particularly this one where you effortlessly roasted people who had a lot to say about the bathing suit you wore in particular.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to show you, because
Of
just in
course.
case you forgot.
I just got to walk in the SI swimsuit show, and then my runway walk was posted on Instagram. And you guys have been leaving just the best comments. Like, you guys are way with words, and you just, you say what you feel. Here's what I was wearing. Some of the comments have been, SI did her dirty with that one. I actually chose this one.
So, what were some of the people saying about this swimsuit?
They were saying it was like unflattering.
Ooh.
And they were saying like it just that it was unflattering, it didn't look good. Which honestly, like first off, thank you for commenting. That video did really well, like millions of views.
Do you know that's one of my favorite? Like, I think that social media could go either way. One
Yeah.
of my favorite things about it is that even when someone is posting something that is negative, you're still helping the algorithm.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for boosting the insights.
thank you. That video did better than everybody who had maybe the more what's considered, I guess, like a skinny, like a more model-esque body. That video did crazy numbers, and to people who were commenting, I think also some of it was just like their preference was they didn't like the suit on. And I was like, I actually hear you. I think that suit was different. I went with the suit because it showed my whole back. Do I think it was maybe the most flattering? Even if flattering is a good word to use, maybe not. But I still felt really good in it. Like genuinely, I picked it because I liked how I felt and it looked in it.
Isn't that all that matters?
And yeah, that was it. And they wanted to share their opinion. I was like, you know what? Share it. Free. This is free.
Share it. Boost that.
Give it to me. Boost it. And so it did really well.
Now, you said if you have a body, you have a bikini body. And I honestly think more women need to hear this.
Yeah, I think that's not my quote. Somebody else said if you have a body, we put a swimsuit on. And that's I think also what at the end there was. It's just for yourself.
Yep.
You don't have to look the most flattering, whatever it is for other people. If you feel good in it. I'm always saying that about clothes too. When people are like, when people wear clothes and it's just that doesn't feel like that fits you. You don't seem the most confident in it. If you're most confident in like a sweatpant and a sweatshirt and you feel like really good and beautiful, wear that then.
Thank you
A
for
short
saying
skirt
that.
might not be yours.
Thank you so much for saying that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go put on my sweatpants right now.
No.
Now, we recently talked about women experiencing shopping for bathing suits postpartum, specifically.
Yeah.
And personally, after having 4 children,
Yep.
I can honestly say I don't think I'm going to wear a bikini again. And it kind of goes along with the lines of what you're saying of where, like, I might wear a high-waisted bikini, but under no circumstance am I popping on a string bikini. And that's my business
That's
because
your
that's what
business.
feels comfortable for my
Heck
body.
yeah. A full suit, beautiful.
Stunning.
I love a full suit. I think there's also
something very like Baywatch too about
Heck
a
yeah.
full suit, and Baywatch was like the epitome of like sexy beach. Like
Yeah.
lean in.
Are you doing a full butt coverage suit too?
It
Or are you doing a little
depends.
high waisted, like a high leg thing going on?
Typically I do. Well, right now I do low. When I've worked out more, we're getting back into it.
You're getting back into
I'm
it.
getting back into it. I'm getting a little squat action. We're gonna get the
Yes.
tush back up where she
Yes.
previously was. My field hockey butt,
It's different.
she
huh?
was good.
different.
She was good. And we're
Yeah.
gonna see if we can't have her reappear. Did you see that?
Reappear.
Did you see this?
Come
Yes,
back up. No,
come back up.
it's so much about like I feel good in a bikini. I have teammates who just like to wear a spandex and a sports bra,
Mhm.
and they have the most beautiful 6-pack bodies.
Yes.
But that's just what we want to wear. Like just wear it if it feels good for you.
Also, what activities are you doing? Like, I'm a get up and like move around on the beach. I want to like jump in the waves. I want to play games.
You're mermaiding.
I want to play mermaids.
Yeah, you're Ariel.
And so if I'm supposed to dive into a wave like Ariel, then I'm going to need something that's definitely not flying off,
Yeah.
you know? So that needs to be taken into consideration.
I mostly wear bikinis because I love to get a little sun.
Yes.
I love to go sun on my belly.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing with you, if wearing full suits, you will have like a white belly.
Oh, I saw her in the mirror the other day and I said, "Oh, you haven't seen the light of day."
There's no vitamin D being absorbed here.
No. I might do that in the privacy of my own backyard.
Yeah.
Like a good old grass lay. Do you remember doing that when you were growing up?
Oh, yeah. And then there's bugs on you.
For sure.
But you got to commit to it.
Yeah,
You've
you're
got
in it.
to.
Now you're sweaty. You got the upper lip sweat. You're out in the backyard trying your best.
Just everywhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it has to be done.
I'm doing that when we get home.
Yeah.
So that my lower,
With your beautiful.
can get
Do you
it.
tan well?
yeah.
Oh. With your fair hair.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, I bought this.
Oh.
When I was younger, I was blonde with like blonde over summertime with very tan skin. Opposite of my sister, dark hair, freckles immediately. Within 5 minutes, full face of freckles. 5 minutes later, red as a lobster.
Really?
Oh yeah, we got full opposite.
Huh.
Yeah.
Jeans, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I talked a little bit about this recently, but it feels like people are getting back into idolizing super skinny.
Yes.
Extreme diet culture.
Right.
TikTok even had to ban something called skinny top.
Yeah.
It feels like a little bit like we're going backwards. I felt like we
100%.
were headed in a great direction there for a while. How do you feel about what is being portrayed as ideal beauty standard right now?
I do think it's it's a rotating thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think we're gonna go back to natural bodies.
Yes.
And like to even more voluptuous and curves because that's just how this world is. Bodies have become trends. So I do think that there'll be a time, and I don't know if I hope at least, it's not now, it might be in a few years where we're like, oh wait, natural bodies are actually really beautiful.
Yes.
Like that's maybe something, and then it might even go 20 years from now back to skinny. So it's scary to think that that's how it goes, and that a body, something that's so not a trend, can be that way. In terms of the move to ultra skinny, I'm one of this is like, some people are meant to be skinny.
Yes.
I just have friends who can eat the same as me, and their body will always be skinny.
Yes.
I have us, women who have bigger frames. We're not meant to be.
Nope, I'm not.
Smaller, and so that's my issue is trying to fit this on frames that aren't and what you're meant to be. And if that's your body to upkeep is what takes, if it takes a shot or other things, that's not the body maybe you're meant to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I do think in terms of all the the weight loss drug thing is like there are some people who it can be really great for.
Yes.
And I just think we're overusing it in some ways. Weight loss is very tough for many people. I have some friends who have like really bad food noise. And I even struggle with my own figuring out when to stop. Like portion control for me is very hard. So for some people it's really tough.
Right.
I just feel like this one notion that this is beauty when it's so much other things and we're
Right.
never going to be that size. So it's like I'm fighting the good fight, but then something else, another video comes through and then I'm fighting it again.
Well, there was something recently about 160 pounds. Did you see
Oh yeah,
this?
I didn't even. Did you comment on it?
I couldn't because
Yeah.
first of all, I'm pretty sure it was just rage bait.
It was rage
second,
bait.
Here's the thing: to have this idea that a weight, specifically a weight, that was something that you should target or should be obtainable across the board. The idea that you are expressing a number on a scale
Oh yeah.
for someone who could be anywhere from 5 feet tall to 6'3"
Yeah.
is one of the most insane insinuations I've ever heard. Like, how can you possibly put us all into the same mold? We're not meant to be.
If we were 160,
do you know how I would? No,
I'd be flowing
I'm
away.
good, right?
You know what I'm saying?
A stiff breeze would be with the
Whoa,
roses.
we'd be those roses.
Come on.
I think that weight too, putting so much pressure on this number. I remember seeing that video and I was like, okay, she's just rage baiting because 160, I'm probably, if me and this girl go head to head, I'm running faster, I'm fitter than you, anything like
Absolutely.
that. So weight being holding this much, and I remember back when we grew up, weight was
Big
it.
deal. Yep.
Big deal, knowing, well, how much do you weigh? Blah, blah, blah. But a 160 on this is so different. So I saw that and I was like, and then everyone was like, I can't believe you said that.
You said it perfectly when you talked about that not everyone is supposed to be the same size. I
Mhm.
feel really strongly about that like, if we were supposed to be the same size, the same frame, or the same weight as someone who is, let's say, 10 inches shorter than us,
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense.
doesn't make any sense.
That's why there's a range of sizes in clothing. That's why there's all of these different things where like we are not meant to be cookie cutter.
Is it hard for you? Because like even when we were at beautiful Disneyland, I see the most beautiful kids, and I'm like, that was me one day. I was
Yes.
that little girl, you know, who used to feel like, and I remember being in her body, like I used to feel so uncomfortable. Do you worry about that for your daughters too?
Every day. I talk about it a lot, about body confidence and about making sure that there's like positive body talk. Sometimes it is a conscious effort to talk about my body in a positive way in front of my kids.
Right.
Where like I will say things in front of my daughters where like I am actively speaking the opposite of what my brain is telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be in the mirror and I will see my stomach. Or even like my daughter the other day I put on a skirt to go somewhere and she comes downstairs and goes, "It looks like you have a baby in your belly." I do not. Just to be clear. And I was like, got it. Maybe this isn't the skirt to wear. But then I'm like, oh no, but that's where my organs are.
Yeah.
And Mom carried all 4 of you in this belly. How special is that? And so those are the moments where like in my head, I'm like, you know what? I do look pregnant in this skirt and I don't want to look pregnant if I am not pregnant. I would love to have a flat situation going on, but then I have to say out loud to my kids, that's where your organs are.
Yeah.
And that's where I made you.
And I think there's I think that's beautiful. It's not so much lying. It's like I think sometimes your first thought about yourself,
it's manifesting.
it's manifesting. The first thought about yourself can be pretty negative. And I'm also not somebody who's like, you have to love your body all the time.
Mm-mm.
It's very hard. It's okay to have that negative thought and then be like, wait a second, what's my second thought? My second thought is, wow, I carried 4 of my beautiful children in here.
Yes.
I am able to walk and jog and keep up with them.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
heck
for
yeah.
sure.
So you threw that skirt out though.
She will not see the light of day for quite some time.
You know what? Thank you so much.
Yeah. And that is maybe this is where like maybe that skirt was meant for somebody else.
Hey, beautiful. It's
And
okay.
she will find her way there because it's not going to be on me.
My friend once said
Got
like
it.
her kid would like come up to her belly and be like, "Oh, it's so soft.
Oh.
I love to put my head there." Like, oh,
You know what's great?
what?
When if my stomach is out, my second the other day goes, "It's just so squishy." I was like,
Ah.
yeah.
Isn't that interesting too? How one of the most magnificent parts of our body that literally have held a baby 4 times is for I think a lot of women what they're most self-conscious of.
For sure.
Something so natural.
I also talk about often like the difference between like how our bodies change.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, like my butt isn't where it was when I played field hockey.
Yeah.
Similarly, like my stomach doesn't look the same it did before I had kids. Obviously.
Obviously.
That's the part where like I have to have the active thought of like, obviously your stomach doesn't look the same, Kylie. You carried 4 human beings. Your stomach was big enough to fit 8.5-pound babies 4 times.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They were all that big?
Yeah.
Solid.
Now, one of the other things we talked about last time you were on is protein
Oh, yeah.
and the many ways to
yeah.
achieve a proper protein intake
Yeah.
throughout the day. Have you found, I mean, people are talking about it. I will say I found one that I can absolutely get behind?
Which one?
Purse cutlet.
What is that?
Oh, it's when you put a chicken cutlet in your purse for later, like a protein bar, but it's a chicken cutlet.
I thought that was like a serious brand or something. I was like, oh, cool. What are they selling?
Are we investing in that?
Yeah,
Let's invest in purse cutlet.
Yeah,
Any-
that's cool.
Any that you can get
just
behind?
raw. I'm so into beef jerky. Like
I love-
not beef jerky, biltong,
Okay.
which is a South African style beef jerky where it's really dried.
Okay.
But I've recently and I think when I went on and we were talking about protein options, people always took that as like, oh, I have to eat so much protein.
Yep.
Like the amount of it, but of course I love bread, body by bread, but the amount of protein I have to eat, so I'm always having to find ways. So I've recently, like, I'm just drinking like a quick protein shake right after the gym or
Yes.
something like that. I have for a snack, my dietitian's like, her big thing for me always is more protein. So it's the biltong.
All of this to say, the most important thing is eating to fuel our bodies.
100%.
That's what we're doing. Now, speaking of fuel, since we both love food and clearly love talking about it, I actually thought we could put some eclairs where our mouths are, literally, and treat ourselves to the best French desserts in Disneyland Paris. Are you in?
For sure.
I'm told that if we both snap at the same time, a cart of treats will magically appear. Do you want to try?
On
Can you
3,
snap?
2, 1, then snap.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Thank you
Yep.
for checking on that because that
We
could
would
have
have
been a
looked
debacle.
embarrassing.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Magic.
Disney Magic. Disney Magic did that.
Now I will say it is unusually hot here today. It's not typically this warm here, I've been told. So we're gonna cut to the chase here and go straight to number 1, the princess's shoe from Chez Marie. Yeah, she's.
I have
this
Tiana.
is Rapunzel.
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's see. There is a little pastry at the bottom.
Cute.
It's a shoe pastry, and this is adorable. Is this what
ASMR.
we needed? Is this what we needed to cool off with?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yummy.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yep, she's
What
Yeah.
pastry is on this? Let me get into that.
a little shoe pastry. I know from the Great British Baking Show about this.
Oh, so you're an expert.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
That's delicious.
Mm. I could see having one of these. Just walk around the park.
Right?
You know when you just drip it over your hands like
Yeah.
you're a little kid?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's
really
lovely
good.
on a hot day.
That's delicious today. Okay.
That's lovely. Thank you, Tiana.
All right. Now, number 2. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't look at my sweat. Thank you so much.
Can we edit that out?
Number 2, we have the frozen champagne flutes to get the party started. First of all,
Lovely.
stunning.
Beautiful.
Okay, we got
Beautiful.
World of Frozen on the back. We have the beautiful Ice Palace on the front. And I
Craftsman.
think we have to cheers. Chin chin. Chin chin.
Yum.
That's actually fantastic. That's
really nice.
delicious.
That's really nice.
Guys, I don't even really drink. That's good. I'm into that.
Maybe it's just the vibes.
I think it's a
You know,
vibes. I
you-
think like
and you drink out of a cup like
one
this.
in France.
Champagne out of a regular glass? No. Champagne out of
Truly.
this? It's beautiful.
Should we walk around the parks with one of these later? This is how we stay hydrated?
Yeah. Woo, it is hot out.
Woo! Let me get a crisp glass.
Let's get some ASMR.
That's actually outstanding. Yeah. Nailed it. Number 3, crepe with Nutella from the Cool Station. The Cool Station?
What does that mean?
I'm going to steal my little spoon back here.
This is the cool station. I was just going to pick up with my hand. Is that crazy?
Are we doing that?
Oh, be careful.
Okay.
Actually, this might spill on us.
I think
Lean
I'm okay
over.
with it.
Lean
no,
over.
No. I have kids. I wore. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
That's good.
Yeah. Well,
I mean-
Nutella on anything.
Truly, you could put Nutella on a shoe and I'd eat it. And that's not really, I don't mean that shoe. I mean an actual shoe. That's delicious. And yes, I am talking with food in my mouth. Number 4 Infinity and Beyond Eclair from the Hollywood Gardens restaurant.
These are pretty.
Okay, let me pass you one of these. Oh, don't lose the top. Don't lose the
Wow.
top. Don't lose the top. Okay.
Like the people on YouTube do.
Yes. Beauty influencer.
Come with us.
Yes. To try this. This flavor is praline chocolate.
Heck yeah.
I feel like
Chocolate down on the set. This is really pretty.
very cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yummy.
Number 5, also from Toy Story, we have the Jessie and Bullseye macarons from World of Pixar food truck. First of all, talk about beauty influencer. Smack a hand behind that one. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Ladies, smack a hand behind your
Jeez,
macaron.
Please, look at that. Okay, I love a macaron. Oh my God.
I also love a macaron. The chewiness of it with the little
Okay.
crunch. Is this like strawberry? It is.
Yeah, it
You
is.
said that.
You nailed that. Okay, last,
Wash it down.
but certainly not least, we have the Mickey beignet from the Market House Deli. Okay, first of all,
That's nice.
it's as big as my head.
That's nice. I'm intrigued there's no glaze on it, but hey,
I'm into it. Honestly,
I'll
I
try
think the chocolate inside is going to.
do we think the chocolates reach the ears?
No.
'Kay.
Do we bite it to find out though? Let's find out. Wait a minute. I might have lied
It
to
has
you.
reached the ears, has it? No, mine didn't reach this ear.
Oh.
It's still a donut.
Not this year. Honestly, very
Donut.
good. Also, I would like to point out, shareable treat.
Cerebral treat. Yeah.
I will say, I think the champagne and the macaron hit it.
I agree.
What would you say your favorite was?
I think it's the same. The macaron was really good. I think this was really nice for just it being
hot
such
day.
a warm day out.
Yeah, delicious vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
People do. They go through to Disney and they just, eat. And I think that's okay. You're in
I
Disney.
actually love it.
That's a part of the experience.
Where else can you just walk around and pick up as many snacks as you could possibly imagine?
It's a beautiful place. And then maybe a princess. You see a princess.
How magic.
It's magical.
Snack princess. That's how you're actually supposed to Disney. I don't know if anybody told you.
That's how you Disney.
All right, Queen Emma says if we snap again at the same time, the carts will magically disappear. I'm going to pick this up because I don't want it to disappear.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So let's just make sure we... Oh, we need
Can
to
you
count.
count down?
Let's count.
What did
Let's
we
count. Let's
say?
count. I thought we were just like telepathically like, and now we snap.
I was gonna.
No, it's okay. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Wow.
So glad it worked to hold the flute too.
New drinking game. Drink whenever we say magic.
Magic. Nailed it. Now, back to serious business here.
Perfect.
We do a segment called Real One Comment of the Week, and this week we have a special one just for you, Alona. Kaylin Gale asked, how's the whole you being the Bachelorette coming along?
Yeah. Not much momentum on that. For sure.
Okay.
I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? If the man that I'd be into,
I feel like I've heard you say this before, and I feel like you've nailed it.
is applying to be on The Bachelor.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's going on there.
No.
I sometimes like a quieter man.
Yes.
Posts on social media twice a year,
Yes.
So I just don't know if that's it. I mean, I've said it before. I would love to date 30 Men for America. That's who I would do.
For
I would do it for
America.
you to watch. I would do it for my sisters to watch.
USA.
I would do it for your nieces to watch. Like, that's why I would do it.
Yeah.
But I also can imagine myself, again, I'd be like looking at the camera constantly like, did he just say that? Did he for real just say that?
It would be an office moment where
Yeah.
you look straight to camera like,
It's me talking
Really?
to you and I'd be like,
is he for real?
and I just know that's how it would go. But no, nothing else has come along with that. I think like I should try, maybe I could even do my own dating show and call it something like Low Looking for Love or something. Like a Flava Flav.
Have you
Flavors of
have
Love.
you spitballed that before?
I have, because I would talk to some people from The Bachelor and they'd be like, the only way you should do it is if you're like executive producing and you have so much control over it.
Yes.
So with that way, I would choose the hottest people who I would want
Yes.
and I would get to choose them myself.
Well, I have heard you mention that your friends would need to help cast the men.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I think that's so important. I don't know how it was when you were introducing Jason to your friends, but that's important. How my friends
Very.
interact with them,
Very.
and if they're like cool enough
To hang out.
to hang out. Like Amanda just sits there in the corner, like, what, speak up, say
Yeah,
something,
get
buddy.
involved.
What's up, man? What are you know, shy all of a sudden?
Yeah. No.
So,
Okay, so the friends are going to weigh in.
friends are gonna weigh in, but I also have some of my male friends weigh in too,
Okay.
like Alan from Days with Stars. I'll
Yes.
have Joey Grazade, and I think we could come up with some good ones. But
Okay. I still have the feelers out. I just want you to know that, to be fair, over the last year since we've been in this situation, I do believe I sent one person through.
you never said
then I
them. You just said
backpedaled.
I kind of have somebody. I'm not sure, and
Because
then you
I want
never
to make
said,
sure I nail it. That's the problem. I don't want to set you up for like a quick little fling. I want you to set up.
Oh, my
I want to set you up
partner?
for love.
Oh, I would love that. Thank you for thinking so well like
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm serious.
Yeah, you kind of set me up, and I was like, oh my god, Kylie's coming over, and then
My
you
previous
never
prospect,
sent anyone.
it's not gonna line up.
It's not gonna line up.
No,
It's not gonna line up. That's
because
okay.
he disappointed me.
Oh,
Yeah, so then you don't get it. You're
All
a
right.
prize, and I want to make sure that the guy who gets you deserves you. You know?
Thanks, Kylie.
You're welcome. Speaking of, is the Olympic Village essentially Love Island? Queen Emma only put this in the rundown because Queen Emma wants me to talk about Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
I do not watch Love
Thank
Island.
you so much for saying that.
My sisters watch the UK version,
I've heard that that is the only acceptable version this
Some
week,
people
this
would
season
say.
specifically.
but it's a wild thing.
Yeah,
They just go in there.
but 5 days a week.
They are constantly being recorded, and they don't actually. I would just go in there so I can get off my phone. They're not even allowed like phones in there.
Yeah.
It could be a retreat for me.
Do you think they're just sitting in a corner staring at a wall sometimes?
Most of them. In terms of the Olympic Village, no, because we're all in there trying to get a medal.
Yeah.
Nobody's really doing anything crazy.
Okay, so here's what I propose.
Perfect.
I propose that after the next Olympics, that you take, let's call it, how long is Love Island? 4 weeks? What is it?
I think it's longer.
6 weeks? Okay, we're not, no. We don't have, we don't have 6 weeks.
My was just like, it's 8 weeks.
It's
like
8 weeks? 7, 8 weeks. Absolutely not. Here's what I propose. Based on the information we've been given about Love Island, I think that, speaking of LA 2028,
Okay.
afterwards, we have you guys stay in the Olympic Village
I kind of love it. Yeah.
for 4 weeks. Do you think
Okay.
2? Do you want 2? I was going to go 2 first. 2 was my instinct.
Two's good, I
Okay,
think.
2, perfect. Because, like, you know, when you meet the person, you know.
That's what I've heard. I don't know, but that's what I've heard from
Yes,
people who
I
have
would say
met
that.
them. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But
Perfect.
you know.
I know.
You know.
I knew.
Yeah.
And so here's what I think. You take 2 weeks. The Olympic Village stays in the Olympic Village. Everybody, all the Olympians
Yeah.
stay in the Olympic Village for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We get to watch it.
Yep.
Because that's only fair.
It's like Big Brother, but like massive.
Exactly. And you guys get to celebrate, hopefully. There's no freaking wood. Hopefully celebrate. And also get to know each other.
And you see how many people you can kiss from different countries.
Oh.
It's like a pin training thing. But instead it's like, oh no, I got Canada. I need to get down Papua New Guinea and
Maybe you only trade a pin when you've made out.
Yes, that's it. That'd be exciting. That's a lot of countries.
Ooh, let's do it.
Alone is in the running. She's kissed 200 countries.
Okay,
Can
you
she get
heard
to
it here
two-
first. Can I produce it? Can I help produce this?
This is going to be a serious production. Okay.
Alona said you're not qualified.
Yeah, no, you're not.
But can I come?
Yeah, of course.
And pretend to be a producer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put Alone in that room with that guy.
Perfect. We'll make it happen. Well, shifting gears a little bit, I feel like this wouldn't be a proper girls trip episode of NGL if we didn't bring on some more ladies. Right? The more the
Heck
merrier.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
You're not going to believe this, Alona, but Queen Emma is telling me that if we both snap our fingers twice,
Okay, that might be hard.
it actually makes your sisters magically appear on the couch next to you.
Wow.
That must be why we had a couch.
Yeah, maybe it's just for like, you to therapize. No, it was for that.
Yeah.
you
Do
go.
you want to kick your
Yep.
feet up, and how does that make you feel? Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
We love a balanced queen because therapy is that.
Hey.
Okay. Now, I'm going to count us down this time, and we're going to snap
2
twice.
snaps.
3, 2, 1, snap,
bop.
snap. You got it. Okay.
And that is the absolute magic of Kylie Kelce's ultimate Parisian girls trip. From leaving her 4 daughters back home in Philadelphia for some much-needed mum time, to sipping champagne out of frozen flutes right in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle, this episode of Not Gonna Lie was an absolute masterclass in sisterhood. But the real highlight had to be the unmatched chemistry between Kylie and Ilona Maher. Whether they were hilariously debating who the absolute buffest Disney characters are, breaking down Ilona's iconic Dancing with the Stars performance as Luisa from Encanto, or getting incredibly real about body confidence and empowering young girls in sports, these two proved exactly why they are the internet's favorite duo. They wrap up the ultimate French getaway by sitting down with Ilona's sisters Olivia and Adriana to break down the true anatomy of a Parisian girl dinner. Honestly, it doesn't get any better than this. But I want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite moment from their Disneyland Paris special? Are you Team Kylie needing a flight break from the kids, or are you just dying to try those French crepes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, subscribe to join our family for your daily celebrity breakdowns, and I'll see you beautiful souls in the next video.